Warm welcome to join us for the session of AN in English News with me, Mohammed Harif Tufan. Afghan President Hamid Karzai said Friday that Taliban cannot open office in Qatar and his government will decide the venue for any talks with the Taliban. The remarks came amidst that Taliban have opened political office in Gulf states and have held exploratory talks with the US. Officials, Taliban spokesman said last week that office in Qatar has been opened on their suggestions. Xinhua reported. President Hamid Karzai told Pakistani TV anchors and columnists that the United States cannot hold talks with the Taliban on behalf of the Afghan government. The United Nations General Assembly on Thursday overwhelmingly approved a resolution condemning human rights violation by the Syrian government and calling on the government to end the violence. The resolution approved by the General Assembly is similar to a resolution vetoed in the Security Council on February 4 by two of its permanent members, Russia and China. While those countries again voted no, there are no vetoes in the General Assembly, and the resolution was approved by the overwhelming majority, 137 in favor, 12 against, 17 abstaining, and 3 with no recorded vote. Libyans are marking the anniversary of the uprising that led to the overthrow of Colonel Gaddafi after his rule of more than 40 years. Celebrations are planned in towns and cities across the country and have been underway for days in the eastern city of Bangui, where the revolt began. But the anniversary comes amid a phase of continuing instability. Hundreds of militias are roaming the country. Libyan interim leader Mustafa Abdul Jalil on Thursday vowed a tough response to anyone who would threaten the national security during Friday's celebrations. Iranian top diplomat Ali Akbar Salehi, who is accompanying President Ahmadinejad in his visit to Islamabad, underscored the importance of maintaining peace and stability in Afghanistan after withdrawal of US and NATO forces from the country in 2014. Ifni reported Salehi highlighted the significance of restoring peace and stability in Afghanistan after the pullout of US and NATO forces from the country in 2014, saying Tehran, Islamabad and Kabul are holding constant consultations to proper steps in this regard. At least 119 prisoners were freed from a jail in Nigeria after non-known gunmen stormed the jail using bombs and heavy gunfire. According to Nigerian officials, the incident took place in Kogi State on Wednesday evening after armed men killed a prison officer. During the attack, officials said the prisoners were not high-profile detainees and were awaiting trial. A Nigerian police officer speaking on the condition of anonymity said around 20 armed insurgents stormed the jail on motorbikes. No group has so far claimed responsibilities behind the incident. The UK is to sign a deal with France to strengthen cooperation in the development of civil nuclear energy. The government says it reiterates the UK's commitment to nuclear energy as part of a diversity energy mix. The coalition says the agreement will create a number of commercial deals in the nuclear energy field worth more than £500 million and creating 1,500 UK jobs. Defence will also be on the agenda as Prime Minister David Cameron and President Nicolas Sarkozy hold a summit in Paris. Unannounced about joint development of future unarmed aircraft is also expected. German President Christian Wolff is to resign over claims he abused his position. It's being reported the country's opposition party had called on Mr. Wolff to step down from the largely ceremonial role after state prosecutors asked Parliament to end his legal immunity over accusation he accepted undue privilege. He has been criticized over the past 2 months in a scandal over money, power and political favor that could cost him the job. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and Allah Hafiz.